The man installed two steel forks on the front of the car. Then he connected them to the high-voltage power supply in the trunk. After that, he put on his protective helmet. Once everything was ready, the driver immediately pressed the red button. The powerful electric current startled the man. And that was only the lowest setting of the electromagnetic forks. The man was actually a genius at car modification. The police department had recruited him despite the rules. His job was to upgrade patrol cars to help catch drug traffickers. At the border between two countries, drug dealers often drove high-performance cars to smuggle drugs. The old police cars could never catch up, but after the man's upgrades, the police could easily arrest the traffickers. However, it did not take long before the man faced brutal revenge. His younger brother was killed by a drug dealer who had disguised himself as a police officer. After the murder, the criminal escaped from one of the man's co-workers and vanished without a trace. The man had no way to find him. Then one day, a strange phone call came. The caller told the man that his enemy would be moved by the drug cartel the day after tomorrow. After hearing this, the man called his friend and rushed to the modification room. He installed two steel forks on the front of the car again. Then he turned on the main power switch, which sent over 1,000 volts of electricity through the system. He put on his helmet. Once everything was ready, the driver pressed the red button. The current shocked the man again, even though it was still the weakest level. After countless rounds of testing and fine-tuning, the man finally drove the car onto the road. The powerful current made the steel forks glow red hot. After speeding for miles, he finally caught up to the convoy of drug dealers. He hit the gas and rammed forward. The forks hooked onto the back of one of the cars. Then he quickly pressed the red button. A burst of electricity exploded through the forks. The enemy car was blown into the air, flipped a full 360 degrees, and crashed down hard. Then the man floored the gas again and rushed toward the second car. He used the same method to hook its rear and pressed the red button. That car also exploded and flew off the road. At that moment, the car carrying his enemy began to shoot at him, but the man dodged the bullets by swerving left and right. Then he rammed into the car's rear. The enemy was thrown forward inside the vehicle. The man pressed the red button again, but this time the electromagnetic system failed. He grew furious and started hitting the button over and over. To his surprise, this actually reactivated the power system. The enemy's car exploded. A falling car nearly crushed him, but he narrowly escaped. At last, the man had taken his revenge. If you had a car that could release electric shocks, what would you do with it?